I'm here with Kevin Keane, who had an awesome ride yesterday on Fernhill Flutter. Kevin, just tell us a little bit about your ride yesterday.
Well, John, I'm relatively inexperienced compared to the rest of the field because it's only my 7th three-day event of my life, and I haven't gone that distance, which was roughly a 10-minute course, a few seconds shy, and so, I didn't know what to expect as far as stamina and fatigue, and so that was one of the biggest factors I was concentrating on while I was going along, is just paying attention to his, how fresh he felt, was he jumping the jumps well and in good form, and so forth. And so I was a few seconds off the first minute marker, and then I just gradually caught up and was quite on them. And I did end up to 1 second over time, which I'm kicking myself for, because another little cluck and I would have been there. But, I was very pleased with the round. He's got wonderful cross-country instinct, and he's just been a phenomenal teacher for me, and so he's a great partner to have when you're out there leaving the start box and wanting to get across the finish.
And what did it feel like to cross that line on your first 3-star?
Well, it feels bloody good, I'll tell you that. It's exhilarating, and just to have had quite a nice round, and there's all the selectors are here since it's a trial for the U.S., and so. Coaches from other areas, and so I was able to get a lot of feedback, and overall, I got a lot of positive feedback that he had, a nice round, and he handled the course really quite sweetly, really all the way around.
Cool.
There's always a fence that you'd like to do over if you had your choice, but that's not cross country riding.
Sure, exactly. And you're out here doing complete double duty this weekend. You're also a big-time sports medicine vet and helping a lot of these riders out here get through the weekend. I mean, what's that like, juggling your work and your fun out here?
Well, I suppose it isn't any different from what I do at home. I say, one of the biggest challenges for my riding, which my coach Philip Dutton is extraordinarily kind and fitting me in to his schedule. Mm-hmm. The biggest challenge is when you're a vet, of course, you don't know what you're going to do next, because our days are subject to being changed by urgencies and emergencies.
Right.
So I think what I'm doing here is about the same as what I do at home. I have scheduled ride times, and I've got a lot of good friends and clients here, and so I'm always happy to help anyone that I can. And so it's I think it's good, actually, because it occupies the hours when I'm not on the horse, and I think it probably helps give me a bit of a a bit of a leveler throughout the day, so I can concentrate on riding when I'm on the horse, and vet work when I'm not on the horse.
Right, cool. And just last question, what are some of your hopes for the future for Fernhill Flutter?
Well, I think the horse has a lot of ability, and we're not finished yet. We've jogged up, and that was very good, but we have to show jump still. But providing that goes well, I would like to go to another 3-star in the fall. Considering he looks like he can do that, and then I'll just go on Philip's coaching and guidance and see what would have us do. I'm absolutely certain that the horse is 4-star capability, and I'll see if I'm a little getting up there in years compared to a lot of the other riders here, and so. If that's in the cards, that would be phenomenal. But I obviously have the option of seeing the horse do it too. So I'll see how we go at another 3-star.
Perfect. Well, Kevin, thank you so much, and great luck the rest of the weekend.
Thanks a lot, John.